What's up, Virgo? This is Marcus from Noveau Oracle, back with another Tao Oracle reading here for you. So this reading is going to represent April the 18th to the 24th. What we're going to do is get you some Oracle cards, okay? And what we'll do is get you an energy for the week, we'll get you a spiritual card, which I'll read to you, and then I'll also get you a time frame card so that you know when things are going to manifest, okay? All right. I like this, ease and grace. So you're going to have a really nice week of shows here. Looks like you have a divine energy that's here for you. Oh, so look at this. So we have 50, the cauldron, inner alchemy, we have ease and grace, and we have new moon in Libra. Okay, and this is a new romantic cycle begins. So for some of you who are starting a relationship, you're gonna have a new love starting. For some of you guys who are in a relationship already, things are gonna get hot and heavy for you. Yeah, so I can see that this is going to be a good week for Virgos. Alright. Actually, let me fix this. Let's see, a few cards are flipped over already. Alright. So, universe, spirit guides, angels, give me. Alright, so we get past energy, we have the Two of Wands. Okay. We have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, which makes a lot of sense here. We have the Nine of Pentacles in your future energy, and then we have the Three of Pentacles. Alright, so it looks like you started a new project. You've been kind of looking at some things, and so you were actually looking on the inside, trying to figure out spiritually how you can grow from this, and this kind of makes sense here with this inner alchemy. And so you might have had certain feelings, you might have felt almost like left out in the cold, but you decide to do some spiritual research and look at yourself. Wow. So I'm telling you right now, Virgo, Spirit's trying to talk to you because every time I touch these cards, they jump. So I can tell definitely that you have a lot what's going on this week here, which is really cool because you have a new romantic cycle to come, and then the Justice card jumped out, which is the Libra card. But you got some good stuff here. Wow. Okay. Alright, so we really gotta ask a lot. Okay. So I have to say, this is beautiful, Virgo. Like, kind of excited to read this here for you. Alright? So you have the Knight of Pentacles, which for some of you, this the Knight of Wands with this Knight of Pentacles, this Knight of Wands can mean this is that playboy that's coming to knock it out. This is you. If this is that new romantic cycle, this is that person that's gonna come through and gonna beat it up for you. The Knight of Wands. And that's for some of y'all, not for all of y'all. All right, but let's get to your reading. All right, so we have the cauldron. We have inner alchemy, and this is 50. So fives are about change, and with inner alchemy, that's about growth. So we have inner alchemy, mastery, spiritual renewal, consecration, containing, rejuvenation, and discerning wisdom. So this week, your basic energy, you're going to be learning a lot. You're going to be doing some inner alchemy. So for some of you, you're going to be doing some meditation. You might be taking some time alone to kind of sit by yourself, which makes sense because you are a hermit. You might even be going on vacation, but you're going to be doing something where you're going to gain a lot from sitting and meditating and connecting with yourself. All right. So your past energy, you have the Two of Wands. So this is you starting a plan. You're working with someone to kind of make things happen, and you're looking forward to the future. And as you're looking forward to the future, you realize that the world is in your hands, that basically whatever you want, you can create. You already put the one wand down, which is your inspiration. You already have inspiration that you want to create the life that you want to live. You realize that you're the director of your own movie, so now you're looking at creating that next scene. So with this Two of Wands, this could be some of you starting with your significant other. This could be you taking the second step towards something, but you're starting that planning process. You're starting to make that next decision about what you're going to do. All right. So this is the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles, for me, is about the half empty, half full. And what I see with this actually isn't bad for you because since you have the cauldron, this is about inner alchemy. And that's what the Five of Pentacles is about. The Five of Pentacles is about people who they are looking for spiritual guidance. So this is why they're walking on the outside of the church. They've had some pains in the past. They've had some negative energies in the past. They might have been injured. And so now they're just looking for guidance. They're looking for the next step. They're wondering what's going to be the next thing that's going to be beneficial and good to them, you know. And just looking straight across at your energies here, if you're just looking straight across, you have the Five of Pentacles, you have the King of Wands, and then you have the Strength card. So you're this energy that you have, okay, and if you notice, the King of Wands is looking at the Five of Pentacles. So you can see that this energy it's fixing itself. You're taking action to go at it. Right? Your future energy is the Nine of Pentacles. So this inner alchemy that you create, this spiritual renewal that you take, this kind of glow up that you get, this is going to make you the boss. Now the funny thing is the Nine of Pentacles, this is Virgo energy. So this is you having enough money to be able to move yourself forward. And if you see the picture, they have 6 pentacles in front of them, and then they have 3 pentacles behind them. So behind them, they put the work in. So with the 3 of Pentacles, typically that's putting together a plan. That's you making things happen. You putting the work in. The 6 of Pentacles, that's about you having balance. And that's how, while having enough money that you might be able to give to someone in the future. So this is kind of like the past and the future, you know, but the 2 of them together brought you the 9 of Pentacles, which makes you an individual. The 9s are also connected to the Hermit card. So this is you doing that research, looking inside yourself, connecting with your spirit, connecting with your deities and your higher ups, and you're able to create 3D things that you can see, things that you can touch. And you can see they have the falcon there. So the falcon is on Earth, but the falcon flies in space. It flies up in the air. It's able to connect with the higher beings. And also, usually birds are also representatives of spirit and also meditation. Right? So we also have the 3 of Pentacles. So just like I mentioned, so this is you continually working on yourself and trying to make sure that you get better and that you benefit and do better in your future. Okay, you're going to continue to be a good person. You're going to continue to move yourself forward and continue to put that plan so that you can move forward and be the best version of yourself. You might be working with someone else, you know, working and putting that plan together. As you see, there's 2 people with a blueprint, and then you see there's someone that's moving forward and actually executing the plan. All right, so your spiritual card, you have ease and grace. Okay, the ease and grace, if you look, this is a wonderful card because you have a Shaolin monk. And this Shaolin monk is doing some meditation, and they're standing. And you see in the stance that they're standing, this is almost like, in a way, like the Sar card, where they're pouring energy from the ethereal into their hand to bring this back down to the earth. And you can see that there's energy that's pouring down and it's swirling around them. And they're downloading all of this. The angel wings are golden. Those golden wings, that's representing the sun energy. Right, so let's read the ease and grace card for you, Virgo, so we can find out what your message is for this week. All right, so ease and grace, Virgo. This is the time to learn and adapt. You're being guided to slow down, take your time, take in the current moment, and allow space for events to occur. You often put way too much pressure on yourself and too much expectation on yourself, and this is not required. Also, with constant effort and rush, you'll find yourself becoming overwhelmed and tired. When you're too forceful, you use up too much energy, and that may hinder your progress at this time. If you're in a difficult situation at work or with other people, don't feel that you need to prove yourself or your talents or your worth. Just take a step back, breathe. Through grace, you will be seen, understood, and recognized for truly who you are. Right? So that really goes so well with this. So this ease and grace goes really well with this inner alchemy card, because what it's telling you is that you have everything within you. You're a master of your own in your own right, and that sometimes people might not see you for what you are. You know, they kind of take you for granted, but that can be frustrating because you go to work every day and you do the best version of yourself, or you might go to the gym and put the best version of yourself, you know, and you're not seeing the results or what may have you. But this is telling you that things are going to come to you. And the more that you master yourself, and the more that you master and continue to alchemize, continue to push, things are going to be good for you. And the universe is just telling you to chill, take a step back, relax, go on vacation, you know, go out in nature, meditate, and things are going to be really good for you. You know, for some of you, if you're able to, this might be a stance that you might want to try, the one-legged pose. It's kind of like a yoga pose. All right, so you have the 6 of Cups. Okay, so the Six of Cups, this is you reminiscing. This is you taking time to think back in the past, and you're having happy memories. So with that ease and grace, this makes a lot of sense because, you know, just like the card said, we have a lot of things that's going on in our life that we don't take what's going on. So we take it kind of for granted. So you're taking some time to reminisce, look in the past, and look at all the good things that have happened and appreciating them. You're not taking anything for granted. All right, and this also could be, you know, someone from your past coming back to see you, but this is you taking a time to kind of reminisce and be happy about the past. All right, now your current energy is the King of Wands. So this is you taking full action. This is you moving forward. This is you, and mind you, this could be a fire sign that's in your life that you could be connected to. That's part of this ease and grace process. But this could also be representative of your chart. But this person is a leader. This person is someone who's very charismatic, has great characteristics of leadership. They move forward and they move with their heart. You know, this is a person that's always growing, and that's why they have the lizards in the back, because the lizard sheds their skin. And they're always trying to grow, they're always trying to move forward, and this could also be representative of you. This person moves forward with heart, they move forward with passion, they move forward with energy. And this person's not afraid to make the big move, and they'll do things that other people might not like, but that they don't care because they do what's going to be best for them. And they think about the community also, and what's going to be best for the community. Right? So your future energy is the Ace of Swords. So with this Ace of Swords, this is telling you that you have victory. You have total clarity. You see the 6 pieces of Yod that's there? The 6 pieces of Yod, that represents harmony. So once you take some time to kind of just relax, be in nature, and take that ease and grace seriously, you're going to get clarity, and you're going to get some downloads through the crown chakra. That's just going to let you know that you are more, you know, you are worth it. You're more than enough. You have everything that you need to be successful, and it's all within you. And that's going to clear things up for you so that you'll be able to think a lot clearer. You'll be able to act a lot clearer. Your emotions will be better. You know, sometimes, like I said, when we're not appreciated for what we do, we get a little bitter. But since you're going to do this inner alchemy, you're going to be working on mastering yourself, you're going to make, things are going to make a lot more sense to you. And it's almost like the light bulb's going to go off and things are going to be easier for you to do. So continue to keep on bossing up. You're doing a wonderful job. And that's going to bring you to the world energy. Right? So that's going to bring you to mastery. This is going to bring you to the end of a cycle. This is going to be you learning lessons from the past. And now you're bossing up and moving to the next level. Now, these also have the fixed energies, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. So there may have been one of those signs, or maybe more than one of those signs, who have been part of your journey that helps you boss up. And you see this Ouroboros around. This is a picture of a snake kind of biting its tail and starting a new thing. But it's also a reef. This is supposed to be representative of a portal that you're going through. So you're coming out of one phase and you're going through a portal into another phase. The goddess that's here, she's in the middle of it and she's naked. Now, being naked represents you being open to the change. You being open to what's coming at you. You know, you're not limiting yourself. And she has the 2 wands, one in either hand. And as we have again, the 2 of wands. So this is you kind of manifesting, knowing that the world is in your hands and that you can kind of create whatever you want. And this is your future energy. Once you take some time and just relax, let the ease and grace come to you. All right. New romantic cycle begins. All right. So we have this in new moon in Libra. So this is going to be something that either will come to fruition during new moon in Libra, but we actually have a full moon in Libra that's coming on the 16th. And the full moon in Libra is actually about relationships, and it's about connection in relationships and how you appreciate your relationships. Now, we have in your past energy, we have the Justice card, right? So with the Justice card, this is about things balancing out. This is kind of the scales being tipped either way. So the universe is very divine, and for those who have given and given and given, the universe will give back to you, and it balances in time. You might not get it exactly when you expect it or how you expect it, but it always comes back in time and balances itself exactly how it needs to. So this Libra card, this is your past energy. This is things starting to tip in your scale. This is you reminiscent of the past, or even a person from the past coming back to you and kind of letting you smell those flowers and letting you realize how things used to be and making you happy. Right? Now, for some of you Virgos, you might have a Leo that you're dealing with. This is the Strength card. And if you see the yellow in the background, and there's the manifestation here. So this is your current energy. All right, your current energy is the King of Wands, the Strength card, and the Five of Pentacles. So you might have been down and out, and you've been feeling a certain way, but you're taking charge and building that inner strength. You're taming that lion that's within you that might give you that negative self-doubt or that negative feeling about anything that's happening. And, maybe this might be a Leo that shows you that brings you back into that feeling. This might be who your significant other is. They might be a Leo, and yet that new romantic cycle might start with them. So you want to be appreciative of these things, and it's just funny because you have a lot of fire sign energy. As I said before, you have the Knight of Wands, you have the Strength card, you also have the Seven of Wands, which is also Leo energy. So there's big Leo energy here. You have the King of Wands. So you have a lot of, you have the Sun card. So if you don't have a Leo that you're with, I could definitely say that you have a Leo around you somewhere, because this is too much Leo energy. But that's not for everybody, but that's just what I see. Right? Now your future energy is the Ten of Cups. This is ultimate happiness. This is you happy with your family, happy with your kids, happy with your siblings, happy with your co-workers, and you just have everything you need. As you look at it, the two kids are playing in the background. They got the house, they got the water flowing, there's abundance growing all around them. They probably growing their own food. The Ten of Cups is about that rainbow at the end with the pot of gold. So this is you getting everything that you want and just being very complacent with life. And sometimes, that new romantic cycle begins, but you might just be looking at your significant other saying, you know what, we created a beautiful life. And sometimes we neglect that, all the work we put in. We're always looking for the next thing. But sometimes you got to just reminisce and just think about what you already have. And then you'll appreciate it even more. Right? So this bottom energy is really thick, but this all came out together. So you have the Sun card, which is the best card in the deck. This is just telling you that everything is going to go well and that everything is going to be illuminated for you. And it's going to show you that everything is wonderful. You've been holding back your finances, or maybe you've been saving because you're looking to do something with the money and you're worried about your finances. Or this could even be you holding back your personality, because of the fact that in this love situation, you feel like you don't want to give too much, or you've been given too much, so now you want to hold back. But this is a new opportunity that you have. This is Earth sign, so this could be representative of you, and this could be representative of you changing, how you feel about this opportunity, especially since this has to do with love. So for some of you Earth signs, and this could be you Virgo, but this could be any Earth sign. This is just you having a new opportunity, and you're taking the opportunity on the 3D to show the love that you have. And then you have the King of Swords. So this is you kind of just not with emotion, just kind of cutting through all the BS and just looking at things and weighing everything up and saying, you know what? I got 10 fingers and I got 10 toes. I got my eyesight. I got a car. I got a house. I got everything I need. Like, why wouldn't I take this opportunity to appreciate my life? Why wouldn't I take this appreciation to be happy and to just enjoy everything? So from what I can see, this is going to be a really great week for you. This is going to be a week of illumination. So you're going to learn a lot. You're going to see a lot. You're going to understand a lot. And that light bulb is going to come out. But it's funny because the light bulb is actually going to be within. Instead of that light bulb going ding on the outside of your body, it's going to be inside. And you're going to feel really good on the inside. And I can definitely see that for you. Right? Well, Virgo, it's my pleasure reading for you. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. If you're interested in a personal reading, definitely reach out to me in the description box. I'll be more than happy to reach out to you. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. And I want to thank you for all the love you guys have been showing me on the page. And if you're interested, you can also donate to the page. That helps me to get new cards and also new Oracle cards so I can serve you better. All right? It's been my pleasure. I hope you have a wonderful week. Peace. Take care, Virgo.